Good morning, friends. Welcome to the podcast. Today, we are here with an in depth fund review from the ELSS category. Axis Long Term Equity Fund is an ELSS scheme which offers tax benefits under ATC of the income tax and has a mandatory lock in of 3 years. The underlying investment of this fund is done predominantly in large cap Indian stocks. Though the fund usually holds large cap in the range of 65 to 70% of the portfolio, the large cap allocation has hovered around 75% over the last 3 months. The remaining portfolio is allocated to mid caps. The portfolio is usually compact and has around 30 to 35 stocks. The fund's quality oriented portfolio has worked well for the past decade but pegs up portfolio valuations too. We shall provide a qualitative and quantitative analysis of the fund in our podcast. Talking about the qualitative aspects, the fund hunts for superior and scalable businesses with strong pricing power, high returns on capital, and secular growth. High conviction bets, polarization towards large caps, and growth at reasonable price are the philosophies of the fund manager, Mr. Jinesh Gopani, who manages the fund. The fund has a reasonable track record of over 10 years now. Speaking of the past performance of the fund has beaten its benchmark over the past few years and provides a good risk adjusted returns investment option under the ELSS category. Over the 5 years, it has outpaced both its benchmark and peers by 2 to 3 percentage points respectively. The fund's 5-year trailing return on a daily rolling basis has always been ahead of the category average throughout its history. Now, talking about the qualitative aspects of the fund, the risk measure metric beta is 0.91, meaning that the NAV of the fund will fall less in the event of a sharp correction in the market. And the fund has one of the lowest expense ratios in the category, with the regular plan quoting at 1.62 percentage points. To summarize, the investors who are looking for tax benefits and capital growth can look to invest in this fund via SIP mode, which is a systematic investment plan with a 3 to 5 year horizon. Thank you for your time. Thank you, friends, for listening to us. For more information on personal finance, investing, and mutual funds, please do reach out us on 98210 49476 or write to me at nirav@veinvestfintech.co.in. Thank you. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme related documents carefully. The NAVs of the scheme may go up or down depending upon the factors and forces affecting the securities market, including fluctuations in the interest rates. The past performance of the mutual funds is not necessarily indicative of any future performance of the schemes.